I suppose it's an achievement for taking an all-female team.
Hey, Eli,
three
what you
times.
reading?
Draft Week. It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
I know, but I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
My version is more accurate.
Jesus, forget I asked.
Alright, let's go to Sammy's bar.
I know the guys in the local precinct. Good cops, most of them. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You really think we can find something they didn't?
Yeah, they don't have magic.
Don't answer that.
Oh look! A portal pulses in and out with a consistent rhythm.
The portal is sealed. We are safe, for now.
A portal? Like the one the general came out of?
Yes, but portals like this take tremendous will and energy to create.
So what created this one?
That is a very good question.
I mean, a sheaf of papers lie discarded on the floor.
What did you find?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal.
Answer honestly. Does that resemble your handwriting?
Well, I guess this is it.
Then we now know for certain your demon was here.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Read the thing.
It's real convenient when bad guys keep a journal. Alright, sharing a mind can be difficult. I have learned that it is important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Hence this journal. I have cast a veil over it as a precaution. I am still so weak. This city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew, headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic this city possesses, it is stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options open to me.
A fossil of a djinn?
Come on, let's keep reading.
I mean, he was old. 1. Creating poltergeists. The method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence would generate plenty of spiritual energy. Oh, okay. He's trying to get more magic into the city, right. 2. General Zarang of the Merfolk, is desperate. He is fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two. Release his power into the world. 3. There's a dryad trapped in the north woods. If she is freed, so will her power. Power that I can use. I will try and make contact. Maybe we can help each other. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more, yet there is still more to be tapped.
This is madness. The demon was creating spiritual unrest, filling the city with supernatural energy. This would explain why we have been so busy in recent months.
4. The Wall Street area. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. All would be easy to corrupt, but who? 5. Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense a power there, something old and ancient but hidden. I need to bring it out into the open. 6. The neighborhood around Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be a magic there, the people so full of wonder, they've lost their way. Perhaps I can help them and myself. I am strong enough now I can create a pocket realm of my very own, but I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. I will have to think on this.
This demon has certainly been busy.
Alright, so we have 3 more things to look up. I should have realized from the start a pocket realm is a personal thing, only open from a place I have an emotional connection to, but where? The answer was, as always, obvious, Sammy's. The bar where I came into my new form. The portal formed quickly, held close with the very power I have siphoned into the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there is the matter of the mind I share and the Unavowed. Do they know of my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with. Dealing with the Unavowed.
So the demon created a pocket realm. That must be where it went.
You mean through that portal over there?
How do we get through?
We cannot. It is sealed.
How do we unseal it?
There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can sense them. And the bonds have frayed.
Frayed?
Yes, and quite recently too.
Wait, this is because of us, isn't it? We're fixing all the stuff the demons screwed up. There's less mojo to hold this thing closed?
Indeed.
The notes mentioned 3 other neighborhoods.
Yeah, Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the hell out of here.
Is there anything else? Exit. No, there's nothing else here. So what can you do?
We're just gonna stare at it till it opens? Let's hit the street already.
No, I want to know what you can do. Okay, I've read that up. Alright, well, let's continue. Brooklyn, let's just go down the list.
Look at these graffiti tags.
Street station.
20 years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
Times change.
No kidding. Now it's authentic urban culture, made by real artists.
I find them pleasing.
Shades.
Tell that to the shop owner who has to pay the cleaning bill.
Or just don't clean it. A thumb with a face. At least you hope it's a thumb. Around the corner across from men. It's going in all different directions. Roy G. Bakery. Old man sits under the awning. Colorful cartoon characters invite you into the bakery. Psychedelic mural so colorful you almost go cross-eyed looking at it. Bagel shop. Let me like, is there anything else? Okay, there's nothing else this way. Hey old man.
Good evening to you. You ladies seem to be lost. Maybe I can help.
Maybe we could use some help.
I knew it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stopped to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
That was well deduced.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
What kind of artist are you?
Me? Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you.
Can you help us find
I'm
direction?
just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
Nasty night to be out?
For you, perhaps. I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example.
I don't know if we should give him our names, but anyway.
Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
That's it. We can't even ask him if there's anything interesting going on. Alright, bakery.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh? Oh, hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
Is he a hipster? He's a freaking hipster. Officer, can you arrest this man for being a hipster, please? Looks like someone crossed a novelty margarita with a bedroll. Man, these have some colorful buns. I mean, I thought about saying that. Colorful buns. I might have to write that down as an idea for what to do next. Alright, you. I don't want to talk to the hipster. What are you doing?
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Holy crap, Vicky! How the hell are you?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there.
I hear ya. It's this weather. Screws with your mood.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
This place is colorful.
I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, you know, focus.
You seem to really like these
Best in the
bagels.
city. Try 'em. Seriously. Chipman's an artist. A real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself.
Seems like you know
Well,
each other.
technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch is all I know.
He wishes. That skee ball prize is mine.
Well, I mean, it's not much of a prize if you refuse a rematch. Don't you have to defend your title?
Stay dry out there.
It's raining. How are you gonna stay dry? Stay dry out there? Stay dry out in the rain? Alright, let's talk to the hipster. Can we be rude?
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
Alright, slap him. Slap him for having that beard. Yoki look kinda tired.
Fine, why does everybody keep asking me that?
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine, sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
You can shave that stupid beard for me. I should stop. You know what? Hipsters are people too. Just stop. Are you okay? You're looking
I'm
exhausted.
fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
Do you have anything that's not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
It has to be? I'll take a rainbow bagel.
Sure, here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it.
Are you sure you're
Why does
okay?
everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Why do you wear those glasses? Are you really short-sighted? Or are those glasses just decorative?
Sure, bye.
Well, maybe we should talk to the
Really
cop
got
again.
one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck. Maybe I should tell my brother Mitch about this place. He'd love it. You know, assuming the guy ever returns my calls again.
You want the bagel? Okay, can't give him the bagel.
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure, give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy. Evening, folks.
Hey Diego, how's your cousin doing these days?
You know her, always traveling. I'll tell you, said I.
I
Stay
was
dry
gonna
out
ask
there.
him about the hipster, but
You know, Mandana, most cops take a break when they're grieving. Just saying.
I have done my grieving. I will be fine.
I hear you, but the cops make it a rule, not a suggestion, and there's a reason for that. You'll do nobody any favors if you're distracted.
I am not distracted. I have never been more focused.
Right? Fine. Forget I said anything.
I mean, if anybody else says that, you'd be like, no, she's distracted. But she's a djinn, so she can't lie. So I guess she's fine. That's not really a good thing to teach people. Like, if you need to grieve, you should grieve. But Mandana is magical, and so we should take her word for it. That she's fine.
Good evening to you.
Alright, can't ask him about the donuts either. I'm just gonna hold on to this. What is it? It's a bagel or a donut? That's a bagel. I'm gonna hold on to this bagel for all time and never eat it.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't.
The art is very promising, especially considering the age of the artist. It's a park. Hi there.
Junie, answer the lady.
Hi.
The thing is, I'm talking to the child without asking for permission from the parent first, which is probably not correct.
I don't know. It's not finished yet.
The choke won't last long in
I
the
know.
rain.
That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
Let's tell her off. I mean, her mother's right there, but let's just like assume that we have any authority to tell off the little child in front of her mother.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that.
I want to focus, please.
Would you rather draw inside?
No, this is better.
Better.
Yes. Just 5 more minutes. Bye.
Alright, so she's drawing.
Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
Did you just call? Okay. That sounds like just a bunch of crazies.
Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
She's your boss?
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
No.
Sorry, is something funny?
Apologies. I am envisioning my father calling me boss. It is an amusing thought, and I needed the distraction. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess.
Why is she drawing in the rain?
Little June here got inspired. What can I say? I tell her no and she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
How long have you been out
It's
here?
been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute.
You'll get tired. Couldn't you use a pen and paper?
Seriously? That would be like the logical thing. You ever try using logic with a kid? It just makes them dig in their heels even more.
Ain't just kids either. I know plenty of adults who match that description.
You and me both.
Hi, names.
Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein.
How long
It's
are you?
been... See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
Alright, that's unresolved.
Bye.
That's unresolved. We're gonna go into the park. Man, look at that sunset. Is New York actually this pretty? It's not, right? This fictional New York. Oh crap. Dead person. We didn't bring out dead guy. Dead person speaking guy.
You have called and I have answered. But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
You misunderstand me. I want to help you. I know who you are and what you really want. That's what I say to all the girls. It never works.
Somehow I strongly doubt that. I am several thousands of years old. Now what do you want?
Me? No, I have something for you in my pants. That's what I say to the girls and it never works.
What do you mean? Stay back.
Oh, get destroyed.
That voice. It sounded so familiar.
Anyone we know?
I cannot say for certain. So many memories. It is hard to filter them. You have recovered? Good. Let us move forward.
So the thing about the ghost thing is that because like every case can be solved by any combination of the characters. So we don't need the ghost talking guy to come here to talk to this ghost. But some of the other solutions, you don't even know they exist if your person isn't there. But the ghost one, you always know that that option is there because the ghost is there. If that makes sense. Like, you know, because we didn't bring Beckett, it's not obvious what you're supposed to use his fire magic on to solve, right? Because there will be something that you can burn, but you can also use other things to achieve the same outcome. Like here, we can talk to the ghost to ask about the sculpture, I guess. Or there's other ways to figure it out. But because the ghost is always there, you always know what you're missing out on. Whereas the other people, you don't know what you're missing out on if you're not playing that character. Anyway. Hi.
I don't think it's gonna talk to us. Logan ain't here, so we're just wasting our time.
Alright. What's that? A piece of leather is caught on a jagged piece of metal. It flaps usefully in the wind. An imposing steel sculpture. You can see a piece of leather caught on a jagged piece of metal. I mean, the fact that it points to it twice, and it's there, suggests that we should pick it up. Hey Mandana, can you climb up this thing and grab it? Oh, thank you. Sweet. That was easy. A thin metal stick that you took from the metal sculpture. Why do we take this? A scrap of leather.
The leather appears burnt. Quite severely.
But look, you can still see initials printed on the bottom corner. AF. That's what we in the cop business call a clue.
This is burnt AF. Right. Are there any AF characters?
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?